position. There's been a lot of toing and froing going on, but they're all settled in into their positions now. Let's have a look at this field. Starting off with out wide, we have Turkey, Hamide, Zeynep, ACET, along with Zubeyde, SUPURGECI, and also Nursah USTA. 4:54.8 is what they've clocked together this season. That would have to improve for a medal. China, world record holders. They set it in their own country last year. 3:40.66. They're the benchmark. LIU, ZHOU, and ZOU. We've got the gold medalist in the 400 metres, the T53 involved here in ZOU. Now the United States. We've got Hannah McFadden starting off. Tatyana McFadden will finish it. Hannah, 20 years of age, fourth in the 100 T54s, Pan American champion, 400 metres last year in Australia. We've got Ballard, ROZARIO, Moore and DAWES. So we have ROZARIO and also Tatyana McFadden backing up from the 5,000 metres earlier in the session. And the world record holders in lane number 5, China, always hard to beat. Haven't they had a tournament? So they're ready. No, we've got a false start. A false start. Now, I've got a slight suspicion it might have been Yingjie from China who nudged forward. I notice our camera crew have focused on the athlete from China. Did she infringe or was there an issue?
It's going to be a green card, I think. Now, you're really testing me here. I'm not sure if you can false start in a race this long. It's too long to get an advantage, so I think it'll just be a green card.
Now, the official going over. He's got a green card in his hand, so he's going to make this official and wave it in front of the athletes. So they're called to their marks again. 4x400 metres, T53 54 relay. Set and away. So Australia in 1, United States of America 3, China 5, and Turkey in 7. And off to a really good start is Hannah McFadden, the 20-year-old, fourth in the 100 metres in the T54, and the Pan American champion over 400 metres. Also China off to a very good start. Yingjie, bronze medalist in the 100 metres, and she's already showing plenty of pace here. Chasing Ange Ballard from Australia. Ballard, 7 Paralympic medals, no gold medals, but was third in the T53 400 metres. Comes around the turn, second behind Yingjie, and then it's a gap to the United States, who'll have to work here, and also out wide Turkey. So it's at this stage China leading from Turkey, but with the stagger also it's the US and Australia fighting it out. Australia in a pretty good position from that inside lane, considering they had that ground to pick up, but now powering on in towards the back section. It is China out now with Liu, the gold medalist in the T54 100 metres and fourth in the 400. Now, as they work to the inside, we can confirm Australia is in second position. We thought they may have been from the stagger. Now, can the United States chase hard? This is Chelsea McClammer in second position. Also, backing up from the 5,000 metres, second in the women's 400 metres. A couple of days ago. Next change, it's Liu to ZHOU, gold medalist in the 400. So this spells danger for the other teams. How are the other teams going to go? Clean change for the Australians. Yes, they go. And also the US as they head towards the back section. So being propelled into the race for the US, we see Cheri Madsen, 39 years of age, silver medalist in the 400 metres in the T54 class, trying to wear down from Australia in second position. We have Jemima Moore. But China in a world of their own at the moment. This is ZHOU with a big margin. Now the United States goes up into second position, past Australia, who hold down bronze, and then it's a long gap to Turkey. So there is 1 lap to go. 400 metres. ZOU Lihong, bronze in the women's 400 metres, is propelled into it. Well, it's a massive mountain to climb. I know she's good, and that is Tatyana McFadden, but she's going to have to be very good here. It's going to be, I'd say, a 15th Paralympic medal, but I don't think it's going to be her 7th gold, because China are off and gone. 250 metres to go. They have a margin of 60 or 70 metres. Tatyana McFadden for the USA in second, trying so hard. Australia in third place. Christie Dawes is the anchor leg for Australia. It's China, USA, Australia, and then Turkey have just changed, so they've still got about 350 metres to go. But it's the combination of LIU, ZHOU, and ZOU Lihong. Now, let's look at the time. The world record's going to get smashed. Absolutely smashed. 3:40.66 was the previous one. Look at the time, 3:32.12. McFadden comes in for her 15th Paralympic medal in second place. Silver for the US. Bronze for Australia, BALLARD ROZARIO Moore and Dawes. And then the Turkish combination of Kurt, ACET, SUPURGECI and USTA. Oh, and losing her way there, USTA, down the back section. And now she has about 200 metres to go. And the crowd willing her on here as the Chinese celebrate. They got off to a cracking start. The bronze medalist in the 100 and the gold medalist in the 100 T54s, Li and Liu, getting them off to a fantastic start with that sustained speed. And now the cheers of the crowd as Turkey are going to come down and complete the course. They're going to get inside the best time this season for them, as we see Nursah Usta come down the straight and complete the course for Turkey, the 16-year-old. She's managed to get over the line.
I've got some bad news. They've just been disqualified, which is hard lines, but it's the Paralympics.
Well, we did see that incident, didn't we? It was right at about the 200 metres where she slammed into the railings. But, well, that's a terrific feat by China, breaking a world record by 8 seconds. That is something else.
It's absolutely awesome for China. The United States were just outside the outgoing world record set in Beijing, April of last year. 3:32.12. Li Yingjie, LIU Wenjun, ZHOU Hongzhuan, ZOU Lihong. It's a second goal for Liu and ZHOU. Tatyana McFadden gets a 5th medal of the Games. 3 gold and 2 silver. And it's 6.63 in that combination for her in her Paralympic Games career. It's a North American record for the United States. China 3:32.11 was just fantastic. And the thing about Australia, 2 of the best racers are T53s, and the 54s normally are physically much stronger, but we see Rozario and Ballard step up occasionally to T54s, and they know how to battle with them. The problem for Turkey was 3 of their 4 best riders are all T53s, and that's why they were well back, and they're also very, very young. So China firing through in the end with ZOU Lihong crossing the line. Look at that time. 3:32.11 it was rounded down to. And Tatyana McFadden, well, she's magnificent, but on this occasion she needed an engine in the chair. That's the only way she was going to overtake ZOU Lihong. Such an advantage had been put in there by ZHOU Hongzhuan over Cheri Madsen, who's no slouch in her own right, silver in the 400 metres, and she's been winning major championship medals for a long, long time. But it means a lot for China to get this gold. The most successful athletics nation here at this Rio 2016 Paralympic Games. Li, Liu, ZHOU and ZHOU.
Now it looks as though Australia's found themselves in some bother as well. They've been disqualified, so no bronze medal in that. So both Australia and Turkey have been disqualified. A gold